So you just saw my updated ex-close friend memorial wall, and the latest addition is me and Dewey. Yep, you saw him right there. He's right under me and Pearl Jane, and no, actually, sorry, me and Krista, and above me and Pearl Jane. So it's official, man. Our friendship is just finished. And I already know him too. He's pretty much already fed up, and this will be his last straw. You know, regardless of all that I said, and I know I didn't mean it. He knows, as well as everybody in the Nutbwallers group knows that I've been at my worst, right? And my ongoing worst, and you know, they've seen me in beast mode countless times and all that. But now, after all that I said on Monday, I know it was right when I found out I had to leave early because of this ongoing personal situation, and you know, I had to block him after that in the heat of the moment. But I already knew that this was already officially his last straw with me, because look back on the first group text incident. He even said it. He's sick and tired of me just going at him like that, and when he didn't do anything to me, right? And here I know he's trying to make a statement, but you know, I know there's a part in there that mentions that, you know, he makes it seem like it's their fault, and then it was their fault or whatever it is, and you know, I responded the way I responded because I was just way too angry. And of course, you know, when I'm at my dump, just trying to make my day better, it was hella sunny, and you know, it was like the perfect day for me to do that game, the Willow Park game. And who knows if I would have won that game, considering how well I did on Tuesday, making 12 threes, right? But yeah, dude, it's I just feel like after what I've said and I've blocked out, I mean, unfortunately I'm never gonna see what his responses are, but that's it, man. That's it. I just have to call it what it is. Our friendship is finished officially. I know I made a video in May regarding our friendship and where it stands. I thought that might have ended because the first group text incident. He said he would give me one more chance, but like after doing what I did toward the end of January, you know, I thought he, having found out that, you know, I did what I did, then that he officially was going to be done with me, right? But now after this, it just pretty much solidifies it. So, you know, it would not surprise me at this point that he's just pretty much just fed up. So, you know, it is what it is at this point, you know, for our friendship and our friendship. So it's just got to move on, you know. And this brings me to this topic on the Nutbwallers. Yes, it's another Nutbwallers topic, and let's just face it, dude. With so much drama that has happened, I'm talking about this year alone. I know last year was the group text incident and a lot of my beast mode rants, but trust me, prior to that group text incident, you would think that those were bad. Man, this year, boy, after seeing all that beef between Carlos and the boss, and Carlos and a boss and Dewey, and you know, after all that happened, like the second group text incident and a lot of the misunderstandings between me and Robbie and me and Julio and then me and at one point it was Neil, like just wanted to go solo or whatever. I mean, it's just too much drama, and I know for as long as I'm at my worst, and I've said it, man, I am the Nutbwallers leader, and now I lost a manager in Dewey, and that just already goes to show you that, you know, that this group has already been falling apart. I know Russ has tried to reach out to some of the guys like Andrew, Julio, Robbie, Anastasia. No, wait, did he reach out to Anastasia? He tried to, but I guess when he asked Anastasia for for her number, I think, because I'm trying to unblock her because she was among all the other close friends that I quote unquote put on hold, which is a friendly way of saying blocked. Because of that I'm trying to do the same so I can reconnect with her, but I haven't to this day. And the only way I can reach out to her is via Messenger, and I still refuse to go back on Facebook, or I just refuse to go back on social media to this day. I'm not mentally healthy for that, and I'm still like with this situation, like my issues since reconnecting with my friends, especially the Nutbwallers, has just gotten worse. These issues have gotten worse, and just when I thought things would get better, especially after the second group text incident, well, look no further. The issues I'm dealing with are getting worse. It's just nonstop. You thought the issues in the beginning of the year, right when I ghosted my entire circle, especially the Nutbwallers, have been, my issues would just lessen. And I was wrong. And I'm even more wrong when I reconnected with these guys back in June, especially since I'm still working in this dump, right? And unfortunately, they have continued to see me at my worst. I know all the guys, even Nathan has said it. Take your time, man. Do what you need to do. Guess what? I didn't do what I need to do. And guess what? I did what I did, just like last year. Only it's gotten worse. Now look what everyone's thinking of me now. Look what everyone's thought of me. Look at the next friend that I lost. And I even jokingly predicted it was going to be Dewey next. Well, guess what? It's official. Now that goes to show to further damage the group because of my ongoing beast mode actions. And especially with what I've had to deal with this entire month, and especially this week alone. I mean, I just feel like the way I'm seeing this group right now, it's close to being finished. I hate to say it. It's close to being done for good. Now, the only way I'm gonna save this group from being finished is, you guessed it, a new job. I've said that many times before, even on social media, that it's going to take a new job for me to save this group, for me to work things out with the friends that I've lost, or have parted ways with me. So when I do work things out with them, that they're no longer going to see me at my worst. Right? I would already find my permanent happiness by then. And my joy. I mean, a new job is definitely the first step to a better life. And for as long as I'm still in this dump, I'm a nobody. I have not moved up. I'm already in my 13th year. Unlucky 13, mind you. There's nothing but the same old BS that I'm dealing with, right? So the only way I'm going to be saving this group is if I do get a new job. I'm sorry. And a new job will get me to find my permanent happiness and joy and show that, and peace, and show that I've moved up. Regardless of what I'm going through in my outside life. You know what I'm saying? So as of right now, it looks like this group is close to being finished. I mean, I hope I'm wrong when I say this, but I just can see it, man. I can see it just going down. I'm sorry. I had a video just about a few weeks ago saying that, there was hope for this group even after the first group text incident. Now after the second group text incident and everything else that just transpired as far as the drama, it's just, there's just more uncertainty. And now, as I speak on this video right here on behalf of the Nutbwallers, this group is pretty much close to being finished. And now, like I said, it's not official, but it's getting there. Especially now that me and Dewey are just pretty much finished, you know. And as with the other guys, you know, we'll have to see. I mean, until I get a new job, right now I can't continue to let everyone, as far as my friend circle is concerned, you know, even Mari and, you know, lovely Mel, Rika, and everybody, like just all of them, even the Nutbwallers, to continue seeing me at my worst like this. There's just no way in hell, dude. There's just no way in hell. Even Naden too. I don't want any of these guys to see me at my worst, man. Continue seeing me at my worst. It's just that bad. I mean, it's just been a lot of distraction this week as far as you know, this ongoing personal situation, and now I'm seeing this group is being finished. 2025 year is just the all-time worst year. Say what you want about 2020. Yeah, we all went through that pandemic stage. Yeah, for a lot of people it is the worst year, and I was one of them who's to say that 2020 was the worst year. Yeah, God rest his soul, Kobe, who you know, who was part of that helicopter tragedy, and you know, just and to see the shutdown happen, and then just more crazy stuff going on, right? I mean, I get it, but unfortunately now it's something else. I mean, this year is just, it just beats 2020 for the reasons I just mentioned. The fact that I've seen this Nutbwallers group just, like, you know, let's just call it my friendship, friend circle drama. There's a lot of it this year alone. Okay, it is what it is. So I don't know, man. The only way I can save this group is if I get a new job, and I'm gonna leave it at that, dude, because I can't continue to let these guys see me at my worst, and I mean what I said. So I gotta do what I gotta do so that I can. So once I do get a new job and my happiness is already found, and I do have my job interview today, my phone interview later at 1:10. So, you know, I guess I'll be driving as I talk to, you know, my interviewer. So, because I gotta pick up something from Walgreens. So, yeah, man, like I can only rely on the new job and, you know, to better myself at this point, because, you know, just coming into this dump, it's like I told you, I can't really feel like I'm at work anymore. It's just different. It's totally different than what it was the first you know, several years. But anyways, I'm gonna leave it at that. Y'all have a good day. Peace.